Lately I've been thinking, and I noticed something. Most people quit right before things start working, and they never even realize it. Like they're way closer than they think, but because nothing has happened yet, despite their effort, they assume it's not working at all. And if you're frustrated right now because nothing is taking off in your life, this is probably why. I think one of the biggest reasons people quit is because of false expectations. Social media, being the highlight reel that it is, has completely warped our perspective of how success actually works. We don't see the boring or slow parts. We don't see the months or years where nothing is happening, or the failed ideas that built the base of people's success. We just see the moment it blows up. So when we try something ourselves, a YouTube channel, a new job, a business idea, we expect something to happen fast. And when it doesn't, we assume something's wrong, that we're doing it wrong, or that it's just not for us. And because of that, we are prone to quit too fast. That's actually the reason I wanted to make this video, because the truth is, this video probably won't go viral. If it's anything like my last few videos, it might not even hit 20 views. And honestly, I'm okay with that. I'm brand new and still figuring things out. I'm really working on how to actually communicate what's in my head. But when you look at successful people, especially online, it feels like they just started successful. Like they uploaded one video and it just took off. It seems like they must have just been born for it, but that's almost never how it actually works. Most of them were exactly where I am right now, unknown, figuring it out, making things that nobody watched. And this isn't just a YouTube thing. This is how almost everything in life works. You see someone your age, landing a great job, excelling in sports, making good money, driving a nice car, whatever it is that you want and don't have. And it's so easy to think, I want that. Most people get stuck there, but if you're watching this, I'm assuming you're a more motivated person. So when you try to go after something yourself and you immediately get hit with reality and a whole lot of friction, it's harder than you expected, slower than you expected, and worst of all, it doesn't feel like anything's happening. I don't know if you're like me, but that's usually the point where your brain starts to go, maybe this just isn't for me. It looks so easy for so-and-so. If I was meant for this, it would be just as easy for me. And honestly, I think a big reason for that is how we've been conditioned by entertainment. Think about movies. There's always that training montage in movies or anime, right? It shows the hard work, the struggle, the repetition, but it's like 5 to 7 minutes long. Take Rocky IV. In case you don't know what that is, it covers an American boxer named Rocky who's a big underdog going up against basically a super soldier Russian. In the training montage I'm referring to, he's chopping wood, running through the snow, lifting weights in a barn, and man, does it look intense. It shows him struggling hard and pushing through it. But the montage is over in a few minutes. The movie tries to show that it took time and discipline, but our brains don't really feel that because it doesn't last long enough to show the real struggle. It wasn't the reps or exercises, it's showing up day after day without seeing much progress moment to moment. So when we start something in real life, when the days turn into weeks and the weeks turn into months with no results, or no clear results at least, it feels wrong because we've been trained to expect progress to be visible, fast, and exciting. But the truth is, most progress is invisible. There's a phase in everything you do where you're putting in effort, you're showing up, you're trying, and absolutely nothing seems to be happening. You're getting no recognition, no results, no feedback. And definitely, no cool soundtrack with people cheering you on. It's not like a TikTok edit or a movie montage. It's just repetition. And that repetition, to be honest, usually sucks. It doesn't feel special, important, and it doesn't feel like it's leading you anywhere. So what happens? Well, you lose motivation, you start slowing down, you make excuses, and eventually you just stop. Not because you couldn't succeed, but because you didn't see results fast enough to believe it was working. And I'm not above this at all. Like I said, this channel hasn't even hit 30 views on a video yet. I had business ideas that didn't go anywhere, personal goals I thought would work that just didn't. And it's really easy in those moments to think, maybe I'm just not cut out for this. But I'm starting to realize that's actually not the problem. The problem is that you're expecting something to happen before you've put in enough time for it to happen. And there's another layer to this that I really didn't understand before. Even when things do start working, it doesn't feel how you think it's going to anyway. So you hit a goal, and it feels good for a little bit, and your brain immediately moves the goalposts on you. It doesn't let you have any time to just sit there and enjoy it. Like you don't feel fulfilled for very long. You want more, and you expect more. And what once felt like success now just feels normal. Like I've experienced this recently too. Last year when I graduated college, I had a bunch of great job offers and I was able to pick a great job. At the time I was thinking, all right, this is it. But after a few months, it just became my new baseline. And now I'm thinking about the next thing, the next goal, the next step. And I'm sure it's the same for many of you out there. At some point, you were probably wishing to be right where you're at right now. I mean, I know I was. I have so many things that I've been blessed with, but it just kind of starts to feel normal after a while. So, if your entire sense of progress is based on external results, you're always going to be behind because enough never really exists. You think it does, but it really doesn't. I mean, that's why you see a lot of people with a lot of money or celebrities who aren't happy. It doesn't matter how much you achieve if your self-worth is based on external results. So what do you do with all this? I don't think the answer is to suddenly feel amazing about where you're at. That's not realistic or healthy and can cause you to backslide. I've heard it from coaches and friends, if you're not moving forward, you're moving backwards. And I do believe that. So I believe you should be striving to be better because no one's perfect and there's always room to grow. However, I do think there's something important in understanding this. You don't need to see the results yet for it to be working. You don't need proof to keep going, and you definitely don't need things to blow up overnight for them to eventually matter. Because most people don't fail because they picked the wrong thing. They fail because they stopped too early. Instead of relying on external results, you need internal stability. Having perspective that the highs and lows won't last forever can help you keep on working and doing what you know will help you achieve your goals. I promise you that. You just need to have patience, keep working, try to recognize the small wins, and they will come. And even if they don't come in this exact thing you're pursuing, they're building self-worth, they're building new skills, and things that will help you succeed in the future. So yeah, this video probably won't go viral, but that's kind of the point. Because if I keep making videos and you keep doing whatever it is you're trying to build, eventually something will happen. Not all at once, not overnight, but slowly. And that's the part nobody really talks about. So if you're in that phase right now, where nothing seems to be working, just don't quit there, because that's exactly what most people do, and that's why they never find out what would have happened if they kept going. Thank you guys so much for watching. On this channel, I'm trying to build a community of like-minded individuals who are trying to achieve their goals, shooting for success, whether it's in their career or real life. I'm here to build that community, so please subscribe and like the video if you found value in it, and thank you so much for watching. Have a great day.